Okay, according to my lovely president, handsome president, John Disher, every weekend, move closer, move on in.
Angie won't bite, I promise.
Yeah, and I have candy.
Come on up.
I have candy. Oh my gosh, what a great turnout. And is this not a really good backdrop for pictures and speaking? But in front of this, as we turn around, it's just, we have a trail user. How fun is that? So yeah, we may be interrupted at times by our trail use, but you know what? That's a good thing. It just shows you how popular and how important our trails are. So I am not going to spend too much time with the microphone because I have two great gentlemen that are going to give you history on a little bit of the Greenway and Sanitary District on why this all came to be. But I remember sitting at a table with Stephen, gosh, pandemic, wasn't it right at the pandemic? And he's like, hey, we think we can maybe work and restore this bridge. And I'm like, Stephen, I said, as long as it's structurally safe, yeah, I know we should have ribbon cut. As long as it's structurally safe and you foot the bill, right, guys? Right, sanitary? I was like, oh, it's all about it. But no, it really turned out to be a gorgeous new addition to our Cardinal Greenway structures and amenities that we have for our trail, and we are so appreciative of our longtime partnership with Muncie Sanitary District. I mean, it's gone, oh my gosh, since I started in 2008, it was gone way before then, working together with sanitary on projects. So we appreciate that greatly, and I just love the outcome. I think this is just gorgeous. It's just, we have two gorgeous metal bridges, and this is definitely the one that is, oh, it's just kicking right up there with Kitzelman. They're both so pretty. It's like almost tied on which one's the prettiest. So with that, again, thank you all for taking time out of your day to come and celebrate with us. It's going to be a pretty short ceremony, and like I say, be sure to visit afterwards. You can walk right back up this way to the depot and check that out and just enjoy this. Going to be a sunshiny day here in a few minutes. So John, I'm going to turn it over to John Barlow from Muncie Sanitary District, and he told me that he has a scroll speech ready for y'all. So
thanks, Angie. Yeah, 45 minutes of remarks.
Yes, yes.
My name's John Barlow. I'm the district administrator for the Muncie Sanitary District. I've been with the Sanitary District for 41 years. Is it on now? It's not on. Angie? Oh, now it is. Hi. I'm John Barlow, Muncie Sanitary District, district administrator. I've been with the Sanitary District for 41 years. And I guess the one thing that I'll say is of those people who are going like, well, what's the Muncie Sanitary District have to do with Cardinal Greenway Bridge? And it's fortuitous for all parties in regards to the fact that we have infrastructure that actually goes under the river here. And the other bridge, when we would get high river levels, started to create a scour over that. So for us, it was advantageous for us to get rid of that bridge and that hydraulic situation. Plus the fact is upstream, it helped with some possible levee calculations that we're trying to undertake on the east side. So we jumped in here, great collaborative effort with the Greenway, Flatland Resources. When I don't see Phil out there, which is, Phil's doing something somewhere, but they did a fantastic job. VS Engineering's were the engineers that came up with the original design plan. I'd like to recognize Brian Stephen Hotop, who was the city engineer at the time, who got VS involved. Again, then Flatland, who had great experience out there at the Kitzelman Greenway Bridge, were able to do a fantastic job. They were able to pivot when they ran into some problems during the job, but they did a fantastic project. If you have a chance to go by here at night, if you're driving, if you're coming back from an establishment or anything or going home, this really is nice at night. It's lit up well. Again, I just want to thank Cardinal Greenway, Angie, all the folks at Greenway. I'd like to recognize Stephen Brand, our board president for the Muncie Sanitary District. Again, Phil Tevis, Flatland, everybody involved there, Chamber, Mayor Reitenhauer. everybody who's been involved here. It's been a great project, and this thing is, I don't know, it's just a very nice feature here for the community. So thanks a lot, and I appreciate your time. Oh, and here's John Disher.
Thanks, John. Can you guys hear me okay? Or did it get turned off? Okay, we're on, right? Okay, very good. My name is John Disher. It's been my privilege and pleasure to serve as a Cardinal Greenway volunteer for more than a decade. I currently serve as the president of our board of directors, so I represent them today in saying thank you to Muncie Sanitary District. Well, it seems like it's years ago, but it wasn't that long ago, at one of our board meetings, Angie and Marta Moody, the late Marta Moody, our former board president, brought forth this idea of kind of a swap. We give up our old bridge and we get this newly renovated bridge for the use of our Cardinal Greenway constituents. And I was so excited at the time because here's kind of what went through my mind. I've grown up in Muncie, consider myself a member of the community. My parents moved here when we were 5, so I've gone through the school systems. In fact, there's some of my fellow Muncie Northside alumni in the room, John included. But you know, all my life I remember this bridge. And when I was in college, I studied photography, and I came out here with my camera back in the days of film, Kyle. And I took pictures of this, and I remember in the darkroom developing them and working with lights and shadows on this bridge, but thinking about the past and what this bridge represented from the past and the history of the past. And what that meeting we had when we talked about this moment we're at today, what I remember thinking is, gosh, now this bridge is going to represent the past and the future, because this is the future of our Greenway. We've had our users coming through as we go here. This is a point for the future and for us something to celebrate today and know that this will be here for years to come for all our trail users. So it's truly a momentous day. Appreciate everyone being here today. Hope you get a chance to walk the bridge, and also I hope you get a chance to just step out to the rail, pause for a moment, and just kind of soak in the view, because it truly is stunning. And if you've been like me, if you've been a Muncieite for so many years, you get used to this view, but you never tire of the view. And now the view is different, it's beautiful, and it represents the future for the Cardinal Greenway. So thank you very much, appreciate it. Now I think we're going to cut the ribbon.